YouTube gang, welcome back to the channel. This your boy G So Creator, back with another banger, bro, man. Listen, we got the XMOTOS out today, man. Hope everybody feeling blessed today, man. If you've been on your XMOTOs ride, let me know what it do in the comment section. If you just bought the XMOTOs, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoy your XMOTOs, give me a like. Let me know that you enjoy your XMOTOs. I don't care if you give me a thumbs down. It don't really matter. If you don't like your XMOTOs, look, everybody got their own freedom of speech. And I don't mind people putting their freedom of speech in my comment section because I don't let stuff hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not soft. So, otherwise, I can take criticism. I can take ideas. All that right there. Stuff like that don't even faze me. But anyway, once again, I appreciate y'all liking my channel, man. I appreciate the new subscribers that's joined. If you want to get caught back up with me on the XMOTO videos, some of y'all got to go back and look at some of my older videos. To your newcomers, that'll kind of give you an idea on where we stand at on this XMOTOs as a sit. Now, I do got to go back over and do my camo again because my camo has, I dropped it. So as y'all can tell, my letters came off right there. So you know, I'm still rolling with Lucky 7. You know what I'm saying? Lucky 7. Because I would say I was lucky not to tear this thing up, but I ain't going to say lucky. I'll say I was blessed not to tear this thing up. But, yeah, so today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, what I wanted to do is do a cold start with the kickstart. Yes, a cold start with the kickstart. Now, a lot of y'all do a cold start, you know, you crank it up, and now, some of y'all, I showed y'all a little trick where you got to turn your choke on and twist it 5 times. You know, that's similar to what I'm going to be doing to this one. So, we're going to crank this bad boy up with the kickstart, and let's see how many times it take to crank this XMOTOS up with the kickstart. Now, the method that I used last time on the twist start, I'm not going to do it this time because that's kind of cheating. So, I ain't going to use the cheating mode because I really want to put the kickstart to the test to see how many times it actually cranked this thing up. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm finna get ready to start that because I'm not gonna take y'all all the way to Africa on the video just to bring you back to South Carolina. Otherwise, what I mean is I'm not gonna drag a video out 30 minutes just to show y'all a little simple task. Also, guys, listen, I got a FMF exhaust custom pipe that I got coming. Hopefully, if everything go well. Now, I will say this is a FMF exhaust, but it kind of got sort of a 2-stroke muffler look to it. So the sound is going to kind of almost sound like a 2-stroke, almost, but not quite. But it's going to give a more, I don't know, I guess you would say more of an aggressive sound. So hopefully, if my boy, once he feel better, he can finish that up and with my exhaust so we can get that exhaust on here. Get that bad boy rolling. Now, I had this thing since 2019, but it's actually a 2020. So let's say almost 3 years now that I done had this thing. It haven't let me down one bit. I mean, as y'all can tell on some of my videos, I done put it through torture tests. I done dropped it down in the mud. I done fell on this thing, I don't know how many times, and it's still rolling. Matter of fact, I even soaked the engine down with a pressure washer while it was still running, and it was still running, bro. Out of all the torch I put to the engine, still running. So, this is one mean XMOTOs. I will tell you something. I had a Honda CRF 250. I had a couple of them. You know, I sold them. Sold one to my brother. He still got it as a day. I still ride it. But, you know, when I went about this XMOTOs, my intention was to modify this thing to be like the CRF 250. And guess what? It's just like the CRF 250 when it comes to speed. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to power, because I had to do a lot of modification to this engine. It got a Honda CRF 250 clutch in it. Had to do some mean modification. I had to do some mean calculation to get that to fit. I mean, it was almost impossible to find a clutch for this thing until I found out the ropes on what I need to do to find different stuff. So now that's in the go, this thing will haul ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen some of my videos where I keeping up with traffic, passing traffic. This thing will haul tail. Now I am gonna put some more wheel schemes on here. Y'all see them skins down there? I got the black wheel skins down there, but I want to go with a more black and goldish and white wheel skin. You know what I'm saying? To kind of match the custom camo. I know a lot of y'all like the camo on here. If y'all want to see a video on how I did this, on how to exactly do this camo, let me know in the comment section. I'll let you guys know on how to do the camo on here. Also, you know, anything else you might want to know how to do. I also got a video on the cooling fan on this thing to keep the engine cool. If you want to just let it sit there and run, you can put your cooling fan on there. I got a video on that. If you can't find it, let me know in the comment section. I'll try my best to find it. I'll get the link for you guys and put it in there. That's another thing I got to do. I got to start adding links in my videos because I've been slacking on that part. But yeah, so my chain did come loose rather, but it's not really that loose, but it do need to be a little tighter. But it don't supposed to be that tight. Your chain always supposed to have a little tension on it. You don't never want your chain too tight because it'll stir some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I do got to do another oil change on here, so I probably won't ride it today. I'm gonna do an oil change first, and then got to do a little maintenance on here. And then once I get my little maintenance done, I will have it back on the road. You know, a buddy of mine had this thing the other day, man. He took it down the road on one wheel, man. He took it down the road on one wheel. I ain't gonna lie, boy. He embarrassed me. Cause I can wheel it just a little bit now, still working on it. But my buddy of mine, I swear I told him he need to get a YouTube channel, man. Cause this dude can walk a bike 3-4 miles. I kid you not. So I told him I'm gonna try to help him, get him invited to the channel, and maybe we'll have him on here doing some stunts. So, you know what I'm saying? A little wheelie stuff going on. So we have a little bit of everything going on. Again, you know, I got a lot of toys around here. So I will be taking that Hot Wheels over there to the racetrack soon, if not later, once I get it finished up. 1100 horsepower. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's the fastest Camaro in Greenville. You know what I'm saying? That's the fastest Camaro in Greenville over there. We're running 1100 horsepower. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I got in there. You see it at the track one day, you might catch it with the hood up. You know what I'm saying? Might. But let's go ahead and do this right here, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. Also, before I get started, y'all know I like to run my mouth. Listen, if you need these handlebars right here, Upstate Cycle of Greenville, they got these handlebars, man. This is the best upgrade you can do to your handlebars is put these gold bars on there, especially if your bike is already white and you want to go with like a white and black thing, kind of like what I got. These gold bars set it off. I didn't scratch them up, but they got a real good layer of gold on them. They got a real good layer on them because I scratched them up and it's still, you don't see up under there. So I don't know if they made the whole thing. I don't know if they dyed the whole bar before they even put it in a mold. They might have did, I'm not for sure. But if you need all your parts, go to Upstate Cycle of Greenville. So anyway, now let's get on this thing because I got to do this one hand. Take it off the kickstand. I got a phone in my left hand. I ain't really got to have my hand on the brake, but I'm just going to hold my hand right here to kind of brace myself as I crank it. Matter of fact, I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating with this. So look, let's do it like this right here. Let me put y'all on my chest mount. So y'all don't see I'm pressing the starter button. Some of y'all might think I'm capping. Oh, but you hit that starter button. I'm gonna show y'all about these XMOTOS, man. These XMOTOS don't play no game. I'm gonna put y'all on my chest mount. Hold up. I ain't tight. Y'all still there? All right. Put y'all on my chest mount. About to fall off this damn thing. I'm glad y'all didn't see that. All right, hold on. Okay, now I got y'all on my chest mount. Pull this up. Okay, now I don't know if y'all can see my hands right there. Make sure my hands ain't on the starter now. I'm gonna let y'all be a witness. All right, now here we go. That's the starter button. That's the stop button. I got my foot going on the kickstand, and we finna see if this bad boy crank right up. Now you do have to put it on choke, but let's see what it do. That's 1, 2. Normally it'll crank on the first time, but I guess it was kind of cold, so second shot, that's pretty good. She cold. She is cold. But yeah, so I mean, you know, once it get warmed up and I go to use this thing again, that first kick, it's gonna kick on in. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna kick on in. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I got another video coming to y'all, XMOTO ride out. We're gonna ride through the woods, man. I wanna put this thing through some tests. I wanna go over some logs. And I just wanna do another little torture test on this thing. So that's gonna do it for this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make it do what it do in the comment section, cause this your boy G So Creative. Y'all know I'm always coming up with stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna make it do what it do, man. I appreciate y'all. Much love, peace, love, and high grease. See you in the Middle East, to the west, to the south, to the north. I don't really know, but let's get it.